So, as of a couple of days ago, I did not have any use for a teleprompter, or so I thought. I've made a lot of videos over the years where I talk to the camera and have had to memorize scripts, which has always been impossible for me, which is one of the reasons I became a writer and not an actor. It's a lot easier to create the words and recite them from memory. As I got more into filmmaking, I realized that my non-acting friends also hated going on camera and talking. So if I wanted to get my point across on camera, I had no choice but to do it myself. And I sucked at it. My spontaneous vlog video is going to be about, if the ums and ahs weren't bad enough, my eyes darting all over the place seal the deal. Not to mention 20-30 takes to get a paragraph just close enough. And this is with paper written with bullet points taped to the tripod in front to keep me focused. Well, I'm currently taking a class to become a better storyteller, and I needed to create videos where I do more talking to the camera. And I was dreading it. So I brought it up to my talented actor friend, Anthony Pizzuto of the Made by AP YouTube channel. He said he had recently bought a teleprompter for his DIY channel and offered to loan it to me to try out. I'd never considered a teleprompter before because I thought it would make me sound too robotic. I'm sure you even seen those videos where you can tell they are reading from something. But I gave it a chance, and I was amazed with the results. I was actually happy with how I looked and sounded for the first time ever. Like so many people, I have a YouTube channel and it's great fun to create content for. But it can be frustrating to spend a lot of time creating a fun video that you're extremely proud of, only to find out nobody watched it. Now, Anthony's teleprompter was designed for a regular video camera, and it was kind of rough rigging it up to my iPhone. And there were also some other quirks that I had to work around. I eventually got it working, and like I said, I was happy with the results. So now I needed to buy my own teleprompter. And I actually considered the same model that Anthony loaned me because I'd finally tamed it to do what I wanted. But then I realized it would probably be smarter to buy something that was actually designed to work with my smartphone. I decided on the TeleprompterPAD Light Pro 11-inch from Amazon, which is about $170. The link is in the description. And I'm currently shooting this video while using it. I'll give my actual review later on in this video, but let me show you what comes in the box and how easy it is to get ready to start shooting. demo of the teleprompter software. The remote works with both iOS and Android. Power. Play. Change the mirror. Change it back. Make it faster. Make it slower. Make it smaller. Make it bigger. Pause. Reverse. Fast forward. And back to the top. I absolutely love the TeleprompterPAD iLight Pro. I don't normally do review videos, and TeleprompterPAD certainly did not pay me to make this video, although if they want to send me a check or more equipment to try out, I sure wouldn't turn them down. Seriously though, I love this new teleprompter so much that I've already fanboyed about it to quite a few people, which led me to think it would be a great topic for a video in my Get Better in YouTubing video series. So I've already told you why you need a teleprompter, but here's why the TeleprompterPAD iLight Pro is the great choice. The first thing I noticed is that there was a lot of support from the manufacturer on the TeleprompterPAD. There were paper manuals, online manuals with links that actually worked, and even quite a few manufacturer-based and third-party videos on setup and use. The previous teleprompter I used didn't have any of that. It is really easy to use with a smartphone as well as regular video cameras. As you saw in the setup video, you can adjust the camera left and right so you can send it the smartphone's camera lens when you put it in landscape mode. The software and remote control work with both Apple and Android devices, and it has out-of-the-box functionality that works consistently. When I used the other teleprompter, the remote control worked once and then never worked right again. And then all it would do was start and pause the scrolling when it did work. The TeleprompterPAD software and remote lets you control the scroll speed and font size of your scrolling script. It also lets you reverse and fast forward the scroll easily. The remote is like a video game controller, and after a couple times using it, it feels natural. You can operate it without getting distracted while on camera. Beam splitter, aka the mirrored glass part, lets you adjust the angle that you're reading so you can adjust where your eye line is easily without messing around with the tripod. Speaking of tripods, the fully loaded teleprompter with smartphone and iPad is still light enough so you can use a relatively simple, cheap tripod. The other teleprompter I used felt like it was going to tip over my cheap tripod if I sneezed too loudly. Now, just so you don't think I'm too biased, here's what I didn't like. I wish the flathead screws that attach the beam splitter to the teleprompter frame didn't need a screwdriver. It's a small thing, but I wish the screw slot was big enough to turn with a coin, rather than needing a screwdriver to set it up. Even using an easy to find Phillips screwdriver would be an improvement. Maybe I'll update this one on my own. The carrying case was a really nice feature, but I really wish it was able to fit the protective cardboard container that came with the glass. It just feels safer to keep it in the cardboard box that the teleprompter came in. The dark fabric that comes with the TeleprompterPAD is much better than the one I used with the previous teleprompter, which wasn't designed for a smartphone. But I wish the fabric didn't move so much when you adjusted the teleprompter. This won't be a problem once you get it right and don't have to touch the teleprompter, but as you can see from the setup video, it kept showing background light when I made any adjustments. Yes, there are some things that could be improved, but nothing that would stop me from highly recommending the TeleprompterPAD iLight Pro 11 inches. And $170 on Amazon is not a bad price to pay for it, although I'm sure you can find it cheaper during sales events. So there you go. If you ever shoot videos where you need to talk to the camera, the TeleprompterPAD iLight Pro will be a huge game changer for you. It sure was for me. So much that I had to make a video about it. If you found some use to this video, please do the whole share, like, and subscribe thing, and check out the rest of my channel. It's pretty diverse, so you'll probably find something that will interest you. Or at the very least, see how bad my talking was before I got the teleprompter.
So my spontaneous.
Take care, guys.